Hey, how are you? I'm excited. This is going to be a good episode here. I'm joined by Mariya Agapova. She's going to be making her UFC debut next week. I know she told me today she was doing a lot of tests for the UFC and all that. So, how did that go today? You have a busy day?
Yeah, pretty busy day before fight. It's always busy. A lot of training, interview, check exam. It's okay. It's my work. I like do it.
Yeah, and then I'm just wondering. So, how do you like it? I know you're from Kazakhstan. Now you've been over in Florida. How long? Maybe like about a couple years now, right? Or maybe a year or so. So,
Now in this time, June. Last June, I come in there to my
yeah.
fight in Dana White contenders, and I'm already here, whole year.
So, how do you like it? What do you like the differences between Kazakhstan and the U.S.?
More opportunities for realize myself. It is what it is.
And then, so you like in Florida? Like, what have you been doing? I see you're going to the beach all the time, things like that. So,
Yes, a beach gym. I like beach.
yeah. So, I'm just wondering on your fight on the Dana White Contender Series, you were saying that you had like issues with the weight cut, things like that. And I do see now in your new fights, you're looking a lot more filled out, a lot bigger, a lot better shape. Is that just from going to American Top Team and doing strength conditioning there, or diet, or what changed with that?
It's complex. It's everything. It's diets. It's striking conditioning. It's just right going to fight. Because when I come in here, America, I even don't know how do everything right. Because in Kazakhstan, no really good professional fighters, and nobody don't know how cut weight correctly, how training correctly. Nobody don't know about it. Nobody don't know. Nobody don't have knowledge about it. In
Mm.
America, people have, but in Kazakhstan, they don't. It's what happens with me. I just don't know right things.
So, do you think the American Top Team? You think the team is a lot better in terms of MMA knowledge and all that than your team in Kazakhstan
Of,
for sure?
of course, a lot of UFC fighters and gym, and they get a lot of hardest things in their lives. They have a lot of experience, and even if I get something like injury, something hard, I go into old fighters and ask them, and they give me good advice. But in my country, in my gym, I can't ask nobody. I
Yeah.
was a couple professional fighters, even not UFC level. It's all what I have in my country. When I get injured, I even can't ask somebody. We have very bad medicine. I even can't go doctor and check what's happens with me. It's life, tough life in my country. It was like this all my life before I go into America.
Yeah. And in that fight with Tracy, I mean, it was a pretty good fight. And you've seen Tracy, in the UFC, she fought at 135 pounds, got a win. So does that give you a little bit of confidence too that at least fought someone on the Contender Series, maybe you lost, but they have been doing good in the UFC as well.
Sorry, I don't understand question.
Oh, it's fun. All right. So moving on with in the Invicta fights, when you fought in Invicta, what did you think about that promotion? Did you like it?
Yeah, I just like fights. Just fight. I always fight, not for famous, not for money, for fight, because I like it. And
Yeah.
I don't care when I fight. I fight everybody when people glad to see me.
Yeah, and those fights, those were awesome fights. I mean, the fight with Alexa Connors, you had the back take after the body kicks, choked her out, and then the other fight, Marilla Santos, Marilla Chocolate. That fight is a little more similar to this fight that you had because she's fights on the ground. She actually pulled guard on you. So are you expecting Mellisa to kind of try to do same thing? If she pulls guard, are you gonna be willing to go down like you did with Marilla?
Oh, my grappling defense now much better. I don't know how Melissa will be in fights, only fight show, but I will be ready going to strike, and if she put me down, I will ready to defend and do something in grappling. I ready for this fight. Just I have to go and fight.
Yeah, and then in top position, you were pretty awesome in the last fight with the elbows. I mean, so if she tries to pull guard or wants to go on her back, you have no problem going down there and working on top. Do you?
Yeah, I will not have problem. I get a lot of experience in ATT, and I ready for this fight.
And then I want to talk to you. It has been a little while since your last fight. You did have issue where you did get hit while you were driving a bike. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about that, how that set you back a little bit. That's pretty crazy, right? Florida, man.
Yeah, life is crazy. Life is crazy, and people drive like shit. It just was day, and everybody's standing on line, and I go in by bicycle, and this guy just probably look on his phone or something like this, and just hit me in day when I come back after my training. It's crazy, but it is what it is. It's life.
And then since then, I know you've been you got a new sponsor because you said you were struggling a little bit for a while, but now everything's a little bit better for you, right?
Not little bit, it's much better. My sponsor, CVCom KZ, they send me money every month. I don't care about food, about rent. I just live, get pleasure from life, everything cool now.
Yeah, and then I know too you've been doing art. I saw like Valerie Laredo bought a couple.
Yeah, even now I make art. It's already look like this.
Yeah, that's awesome. You said anyone can message you, right? Anyone, if they want to message you on Instagram, anywhere they can hit you up and you'll do a certain art for them, right?
Yeah, exactly. They just people write me messages and say, "Can I buy picture?" Yeah, you can, and I just draw for them picture.
Yeah, that's awesome. So, is that something you've been doing for a long time, doing art?
Oh, I do an art in my country, but I never do it for money. I start doing for money here in America when I get my money problem after my injury. I injured. After Mariya fight, I get eye injured and I can't fight a lot, and my money start getting low and low, and I have to do something, and I start make arts for money.
Yeah, yeah, that's awesome. So, talking about coming into this fight, who's going to be in your corner for this fight?
In my corner will be Mohamed Laval and Gabriel de Oliveira. It's my coaches, team of my coaches, and we will be together because they are both working with me.
Yeah, that's awesome. So I know you're definitely doing good with wrestling if you're going to be working with King Mo. And I saw you've also been working with K-Rock and Jillian Robertson, correct? Also.
Yeah, they're awesome girls.
So a lot of grapplers. I mean, at least you're getting, good training for the opponent that's coming up.
Yeah, sure.
And then also I wanted to say, I mean, you are actually on the main event of the prelims, and Dana White, he's talked about, he said, you kind of look like Joanna, fight like Joanna, things like that. So you think, if you get a few big wins in a row, are you ready to jump in with like the top 15, or do you want to, work up slowly?
Oh, I don't know. What I will do in fight, I don't know. Fight show me. I don't know. For me, fights and feelings. I just go, and what I feel, I do.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not someone that really goes in there to try to win by points, right? You're definitely going in there looking for the finish, which that's fun to see because not that many girls at 125. You have a lot of finishes. Almost all your wins are by finish.
It's just I see moment. When I see that my opponent weak, I catch moment and I finish. I not wait. It's all I do.
And then I know you had an elbow injury. You're throwing the elbow down, so it's all ready to go, right? Everything's ready for this.
Yeah, it's already little scar here. It's my elbow ready for.
Yeah, that's awesome. So in this fight, I just wanted to know, is there anything you want to talk about, like anyone you want to give a shout out to, anything like that? And thanks so much for the interview.
Yes, thank you so much. I just want to tell thank you my team, my American top team, my coaches, Mohamed, Gabriel, hello, my sponsors, TVCom KZ and Beverly. Thank you everybody, my sparring partners, Julian, Trisha, K-Rock. Love, appreciate.
All right, awesome. Yeah, man. And then everyone you see at the bottom, MMA Moscow on Instagram. So go follow her. Thanks so much for the interview. It's been awesome. See you guys later. See you.
Yeah, see you. Have a good day.